with Bobby Wade so far, and just kind of that transition that you guys had to go through with coaching. How's that been for you guys?
Oh, it's been pretty good. Obviously, he played in the NFL for 8 years, so he has a great experience. So it was get ready for the next level. I mean, he tried to like make the transition easier for us, not change it too much, but at the same time including what he wants from us. So it's been a great experience for us so far.
It doesn't look any receiver-wise, nobody's kind of separated themselves, kind of like we were in the spring. Is it really still that competitive with you guys and looking for a go-to guy?
Yeah, it is competitive. I mean, at the same time, we all get a chance to show what we could do. It's not, the ball gets spread around everywhere. So, I mean, it's the competition is stiff in there. Everyone is hungry, and I mean that's what we need to be successful and win the Pac-12.
Do you feel the wide receivers played much better in week 2 than week 1 of fall camp? And if so, why do you think the reason is?
I think so. I mean, we install more plays, so it gives the defense different looks. Obviously, we just, it might be a little rusty coming in first, couple of weeks, but I see us improving each and every day.
What is the most challenging thing when you work with Coach Gill for a couple of years and you have to shift gears, even though Bobby has the background that he does? What's the most challenging part of just being coached by a different guy?
I think the most challenging part is trying to figure out what that guy likes. Obviously, they all have the same goal, but at the same time, they like to see things done a little differently. Like I said, it hasn't been like a big transition for us, but it's been just little things. But it's not very hard at all, really.
I asked Andre this, but Herm talked about Jaden's placement, the importance of putting the ball where it needs to go. And he said he got off to a little bit of a slow start at camp. How do you think he's doing with that the last week or so?
I think he's doing well. Obviously each and every day. Like at first it was. I feel like it was all of us. It wasn't just him. And then as time went on, we just started connecting. And I just feel like it just takes reps in anything in life. So.
What do you think of his new wheels? His new car?
Oh wow, yeah, that's nice actually. A little robot, a bumblebee from Transformers. Yeah, so it's nice. Yeah, I like it.
Are you surprised? I mean, that with NIL, it's still kind of people are trying to figure it out, understand what it is. But are you surprised that he's getting, or that some of you guys are getting the opportunities, especially him?
I'm not surprised at all. I mean, I feel like it's a great thing for all of us, really. For us to get something, out of this thing now. I mean, at first, we just playing, but now you can actually market yourself, which is very good for the players.
For you personally, what kind of growth have you seen from spring practice to fall camp?
I feel like, just getting stronger. Each and every practice, getting more confident. I feel like moving on to the next play, getting mentally stronger is another thing. Football, I feel for me, the mental part, the more you get mentally stronger with the thing, I feel like it gets easier and, next play.
What are kind of the ways that you think this unit has to kind of prove itself this year? Do you feel like you guys have something to prove just with everything that's gone on off the field, and then, does a unit, how do you kind of handle all that?
Oh, I mean, I feel like it's anything, no matter what it is, no matter if you had a good year before, you always have something to prove. I mean, we feel like everything's against us right now. We have allegations, obviously coronavirus is still out there, so we feel, this is the year. And we get to play all of our games, so we're very excited, and it's time to take the challenge on.
How do you go about kind of handling all those pressures, and there's outside noise, of course, and how do you take all that and kind of put it aside?
Honestly, just whatever outside noise, it's all about what's in here, really, because we're obviously the ones that are in here. And everyone out there, they don't know what we're seeing, what we're going through, so we just block all that out, and within the family, just go on.
What are kind of the goals for this year for you personally? Where do you feel for yourself?
My goals, obviously, first and foremost, do what I can to make the team win, to help the team win. That's first and foremost, and I feel, I could help and be a big factor in that. And with that, I mean, we'll see what plans are ahead. I just let God take it from there. And yeah, that's what it is. The main goal is just to help the team win.
I mean, some people think the passing game is the X factor, that this team is going to go as far as the passing game carries it because a lot of other areas may be more established. Would you agree with that?
I could say so. I mean, last year we didn't have that much chance to prove it. I mean, each and every game we got better though. I mean, from SC to Oregon State, we got better and figuring out what our strengths is. So I feel like it's just going to be better. I think people are going to be surprised.